Hello, hello, and welcome back to a new week of programming. Before we get into this week's cycle, we are going to let me just go ahead and talk over a couple points. On Thursday, mobility class has now changed. We're going to move it up a little bit to 6 p.m. to try and entice some of you 6:30 goers to arrive a little bit early and take care of whatever you need. RJ's been doing a great job of addressing people's individual needs. So, again, this week we're starting to throw that mobility class in at 6 o'clock. If you can make it, please get there a little early and spend some time mobilizing. Then Saturday, we've got our Christmas party at Good Friend down the road. Starts at 7:30. Of course, you can get there earlier if you want to eat or whatever. Ends whenever. We're going to be on the left side of the restaurant. There's a little lounge area. So, definitely try to come if you've got a friend that wants to come, bring them as well. Doesn't matter. It's open to everybody. Should be a good time. Last year was a lot of fun, so we're doing it again. Getting into this week's programming, we've got today we've got more split jerk work, taking it off the ground. We've taken out the push jerk like last week, and we're just concentrating on 2 split jerks, 65 to 85%, pausing 2 to 3 seconds in the receiving position like we have been to really emphasize good footwork and, basically just trying to replicate that rep to rep. Then every minute on the minute for 5 minutes, 5 push jerks, fluid and efficient. Ideally, I want this to be touch and go. Even if you have to go really light, I want you to kind of get down that motion of popping the bar right off your shoulders into the next push jerk. This is what we're talking about when we say shoulder to overhead. So I want for most of you, or for some of you, I want to wean you off the push press and get you into that push jerk. I know it feels funny, but the more and more you practice it, the better and better it's going to be, because we're actually going to do this, every week for a few weeks here. Then another tester, if you compare back to the 23rd of September, we did this exact same thing. So I want you to kind of check and test and retest here. 30-calorie row, 30 burpees over the barbell. That's parallel to the bar. And then 30 hang power cleans. On the hang power cleans, please use something that you can, rep out like 8 to 10 on your first set. Don't go super heavy. I want you to move fast and efficiently. Tomorrow, back squats. Every 2 minutes on the minute for 12 minutes. So 6 sets of 3 back squats at 80 to 85%. Then gymnastics cycle, week 2. We started this last week. Handstand walk development. We've got A, B, C. We're also going to throw in a D in there. We've got 5 to 10 supinated pull-ups. That's where you turn the hands the other way instead of, we did kettlebell swings last week. And then we've got bent over rows. 10 to 30 double unders. We did bent over rows last week. So throwing in supinated pull-ups and double unders. Followed by 3 sets, 15 reverse snow angels and 20 dumbbell hip thrusts. That's where the back is up on the bench and you are pushing your hips into full extension with a dumbbell in your lap. Wednesday, banded deadlifts. Please watch the video. I've linked it. This is really to get you warmed up for the heavier section here. So we're just doing 10 banded singles at 55%. The purpose of the band is to make the weight heavier up top, creating explosiveness and really that hip drive, opening up the hips up top. Then we're getting back into our deadlift cycle. The last set is at 86%. Last time we stopped at 84%. So we've got 80%, we've got 82, we've got 84, now we're at 86. So if you've been following along with this, pop up a little bit from last time. Then for time, 400-meter run, 40 swings, 40 sit-ups, 400-meter run, 30 swings, 30 sit-ups, 400-meter run, 20 swings, 20 sit-ups. Just a little Metcon there to get you sweating. Thursday, more bench press, up 2% from last week, and then 6 to 8 bent over barbell rows, like a pin lay row, like we've been doing. So you're going to have 1 bar on the rack, 1 bar on the ground. Third minute is rest. Then a 10-minute AMRAP. Start off with a row, 1,000 meters or 800 for ladies. Then in your remaining time, you're just going to be going 40 double unders, 30 wall ball shots, 20/15 hand release push-ups. Accessory work, more Bulgarian split squats as seen last week, and then 10 dual dumbbell bicep curls, 3 sets not for time. Friday, I know the snatch work kind of, looms over your head, but for those of you that have been coming and keeping up with it, you have seen a lot of good things come from just seeing it every week. So continue to come. If you haven't been, this Friday is your time to start in. Please get there. A is really to just warm up the position for B. So once that overhead squat position is warmed up, it's going to be a lot easier to pull into it. B, one snatch from two inches below the knee, and then one snatch from the ground. Kind of transitioning from last week where we did 2 snatches just from the ground. We're pulling it back up off the ground. And then a 10-minute AMRAP, 7 overhead squats, 7 box jumps, 7 toes to bar. Saturday is a regular schedule. We've kind of transformed that 10 a.m. into more barbell work, so Olympic work. So since Friday is usually snatch work, we're going to be doing clean and jerk type stuff. So if you can, make it. You're just going to get extra exposure to the lifts, which are, somewhat foreign to a lot of you still. So everyone's invited Saturday, and then again Saturday night, the Christmas party starting at 7:30 p.m. That's it. I'll see you guys this week. Also remember that mobility class hopped up to 6 p.m., so try to make it to that. See you later. Bye.